Hi there and welcome to our next video on the group 1 elements. This is a continuation from our last video, where in this video we're going to be going through some exam questions. So let's get started. Our first exam question states, a sodium atom changes into a sodium ion by gaining, losing or sharing an electron. So remember, sodium is in group 1, it has one electron in its outer shell, which means it has to lose that one electron to gain a full outer shell. So it will be losing an electron. So that will give you 1 mark. Next question, why must the elements in group 1 be stored under oil? The correct answer to this is C. They react quickly with oxygen in the air, because the group 1 elements, they form ionic bonds with other non-metals in the periodic table. So oxygen is a non-metal, so it can form a chemical reaction with oxygen, and these are not exceptions. They are poisonous and very valuable, and that should give you 1 mark. Next question, why is sodium more reactive than lithium? The correct answer to this is C, because when the outer electron is further away from the nucleus, it is lost more easily, because the bond between the nucleus and the outer shell electron will be weaker. Next question, what happens to the melting point of the elements as you go down the group? So the melting point and the boiling point of the elements in group 1, they decrease as you go down the group, and that will give you 1 mark. Next question, what is produced when sodium reacts with water? So we'll write out the chemical symbol equation over here. So we have sodium, Na, we're reacting it with water, H2O, and we're producing NaOH because hydrogen gas is being released. So we're playing hydroxide and hydrogen. So this is your correct answer, and that will give you 1 mark. Next question, what would you expect to see when a piece of potassium is placed into a large bowl of water? So the group 1 elements are very reactive, so the answer to this would be the first one. It will float, it will fizz, and it will move around quickly, and there you will see sparks. Next question, how can you tell that the solution left after a group 1 element has reacted with water is alkaline? So we have the pH scale, and we will see the indicator turn purple, because purple is an alkaline color along with blue. So it will be above the pH of neutral, and it will be purple. So the answer to this would be B, and that will give you 1 mark. Next question, our final question, what are the products of this equation? So let's write out the equation. We have Na plus H2O as the reactants, and we are producing NaOH, sodium hydroxide, and this is because hydrogen gas is being released. So that will be our products. So now you have to balance this equation. So in the question we see 2 over here and 2 over here. So we have 2 at the start here and 2 at the start here. We have 2 sodiums on this, we need 2 sodiums on this side. So now everything is balanced, because you have 4 hydrogens, and we have 2 oxygens. So we need a 2 in front of the sodium hydroxide. So the correct answer would be B, and that will give you 1 mark. And that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and one last thing, please subscribe and hit the like button.